In this video, I will show you how to put together this baseball favor box, which is an SVG file from Simply Crafty SVGs. So this is a real simple box. I just thought it would be fun to do with my couple that when I did my baseball files. This is a free SVG from Simply Crafty SVGs. You do have to sign up for an account, but that's about it. So we just have these two balls, label balls, layered balls, and then these 4 panels. And then I've already pre-folded this, so this is just a little treat box. We're going to go ahead and add the panels first. So this would be good for a little party. You could even make it a little smaller if you wanted to make them like as party favors. But you can make them this big and it'd be still would be fun. But I'm just centering these, by the way. But the smaller you get, the more intricate this will be. But you could pretty much most of the machines can handle it. It's just a matter of adjusting your blade and having clean mat. And there's just a lot of factors going into intricate cuts for various machines. So for these 2 panels, so these are front and back. I'm just pulling them off my table because I don't have any nails or anything. This is just going to go right there. And this is going to center right there. So we're going to line this up with the same gap down there. So there's a little gap around the baseball when we place the baseball panels. So that's just so you visually can see it. So I'm going to line it up to the bottom of this and then make sure it's centered on the right and left. So you could put the baseball on first if you want to. And if you do like this project or any of our projects, I always ask if you can give us a little like on the video and or subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so. And if you hit that little notification bell to the right, you'll be notified when we have new content. It could be new projects like this, our freebies, tutorials. I'd love to do more tutorials. It just seems like I'm not having the time these days. So now I'm just going to layer these balls. So I'm going to put this aside just for a moment. So we don't have a whole lot of baseball designs, but we have a few additional ones. I'm trying to add more sports content to my designs. So you're just going to line this up. You want to be careful. You notice I didn't put glue really close to the openings, and there was a reason, so I had some wiggle room. So I'm just going to line it up down there. So just in case I didn't get it on right, I would have a little wiggle room without getting glue to be shown. And I am using American Crafts textured cardstock. I usually have information in each of the product descriptions to let you know what we're using. And I use, right now on this video, there's a couple glues I like. The main 2 glues I like to use currently are, and this is in 2023, because you never know how long this video will live. It's in art glitter glue, which is this, that. I like to use it in a little bottle, and this one has a fine tip applicator already at the top. So this little 2-ounce version of Barely Art's one I like. But I have this, and I actually put the art glitter glue in this to make it easier. A little goes a long way with both glues. They're way more liquidy than, let's just say, there's another glue. A lot of people use Scotch Quick Dry, which I still like. But I find it dries just too quickly for me. And you'll notice I accidentally put the non-textured side up, but that's okay. I'll make that the back. So I'm going to get some, I think I want to pop this up. You can just glue it directly like that. But I think I'm just going to get some foam tape and just going to add that to it, and then we'll just pop it up like that. So I put the foam tape on the back of these, but first I want to just quickly glue this box together. So it's just going to be easier to glue it without those on there. If it were flat, it would be different, but with foam tape, it's not. So I'm just going to add glue to that side tab. Flip it over, fold it over. So it's super simple. And I'm going to put this on before I put the bottom part on. So I'm going to make this to have the back of it, I think. Yeah. Either or. I'm just going to put it in an angle. And what you want to do is get it up, and I'm just going to I'm lining it up to make sure it's lined up towards the top. So when it's popped up, it's lined up pretty well. Which looks like I did a pretty good job. So I'm just doing it kind of at an angle. Whatever looks good to you. I think it looks more realistic at a little bit of an angle with the, when I say that, the stitches. And you can still put like a little happy birthday tag or something like that, or something on the side if you wanted to. So you could just do that and glue them on the inside if you put something inside. Or you could glue them on the outside. If you're going to put something heavier, you would want to probably glue them on the outside like that. With little favor boxes, I don't worry about the tabs being seen because usually it's for like a party or a purpose like that. So I'm adding glue to the edges here, the inside panels. Inside tabs. Why did I say panels? Anyways, we'll fold it down to the bottom here and then push down from the inside. So if you wanted to, you could use something like let's see if I have it here. I misplaced it. A wooden chopstick is what I like to use because it won't damage the paper. And I basically get them for free when I do go out. I have a little excess of them, so they actually became, if I don't use them, they become a craft tool. So there's a set. They are handy to get into places. I mean, but you can reach down there. So that's it. That's just our simple little baseball favor box. I thank you for watching and have a great day.